When the first incontrovertible proof of extraterrestrial life coasted to a stop in the skies over Johannesburg, South Africa, the world watched with bated breath for the first sign of the aliens' intentions. Instead, nothing happened. For 3 months, it simply hovered over the city until on June 3, 1982, South African authorities cut their way into the spacecraft. What they found was shocking. The creatures aboard were malnourished, aimless, and lived in squalor. Under tremendous international pressure, the South African government ferried these non-humans to a temporary refugee camp. But amidst riots, interspecies crime, and several destructive acts, this camp, known as District 9, quickly became a slum and then an internment center. After 20 years of rising tensions, when public pressure to move District 9 away from Johannesburg finally reached the breaking point, the government relented. To oversee the forced eviction of 1.8 million non-humans, the government of South Africa turned to a private corporation, Multinational United. Founded in 1965 as a manufacturing company, within 2 decades they had expanded worldwide, rebranding itself as Multinational United the same year as the aliens' arrival. It soon spread into numerous industries, involved in everything from telecommunications to nanotechnology. It was the MNU's involvement in the privatization of police services, however, that made the company a natural choice to relocate the inhabitants of District 9. Already the exclusive provider of law enforcement services in Johannesburg, Multinational United operated a large contingent of armed contractors, often referred to as mercenaries by critics. These forces made use of military-grade small arms, armored personnel carriers, helicopters, and even surface-to-air missile systems. The 1st Reaction Battalion is the most controversial element of MNU's security force, frequently placed in dangerous situations, but alleged to have conducted numerous atrocities against non-humans, often employing lethal force. Consequently, their activities are often met with protests and demonstrations. Under the oversight of MNU's Department of Alien Affairs, at 9 a.m. on September 8, 2010, private security forces and MNU agents entered District 9 and began serving their eviction notices. The operation was chaotic from the outset, with numerous deaths among both MNU staff and non-humans alike. While the eviction and relocation of the non-humans was conducted ostensibly to improve the living conditions in Johannesburg, in reality, MNU was far more interested in obtaining as much of the alien technology present in District 9 as the situation permitted. Advanced weaponry was of particular interest to the company, who had long attempted to reverse engineer various armaments but were unable to proceed due to the device's inoperability in human hands. Multinational United received an unexpected boon when its field officer in command of the operation, Wikus van der Merwe, came into contact with a biological agent of alien origin. The substance mutated his tissue and enabled him to interact with alien technology. During several successful tests of weaponry within MNU headquarters, Wikus managed to escape, finding refuge in District 9 before returning to MNU with an unidentified non-human collaborator. In a series of running gun battles, Wikus destroyed a large section of the facility before retrieving the biological agent and again fleeing to District 9. Now the subject of a city-wide manhunt, MNU forces descended on the camp, engaging in fighting with both local criminal elements and reactivated alien technology. In the confusion, an alien craft managed to dock with the mothership above, triggering some kind of response that saw this massive ship leave the Earth's atmosphere to the jubilation of the crowds below. In the aftermath of this crisis, the illegal biotechnology programs of MNU were exposed, but then quickly suppressed. District 9 was demolished and the resettlement operation completed. Multinational United, now in control of District 10 and its rapidly growing non-human population, is free to operate with reduced oversight and public pressure. It can only be assumed that the company is still working to unlock the secrets of alien technology, but whether their intentions are malevolent or benign can only be guessed. It was said there were many secrets in District 9, and the same must be true of District 10 as well. The Templin Institute investigates alternate worlds and realities. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to directly support us, vote in polls to determine future topics, and receive some cool rewards, please consider pledging to our Patreon page.